everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a LEGO fan like me, you know that some sets are just begging for a second chance. Today we're diving into 5 LEGO sets that desperately need a remake, from forgotten sci-fi ships to iconic landmarks. Let's get into it. First on the list is the Republic Frigate, last seen in LEGO form all the way back in 2011. That version, set 7964, was a solid representation of the consular class cruiser seen throughout the Clone Wars. But more than a decade later, it's showing its age. In the Star Wars universe, this ship played a crucial role. It was a key part of Republic strategy, used for transporting Jedi generals, diplomatic missions, and emergency response, often acting as a mobile command center during the war. With its streamlined red and white design and prominent sensory array, the Republic Frigate stood out visually from the more common Republic vessels. The 2011 set captured some of that, but it was limited by the parts and design techniques of the time. The exterior had gaps, the interior was minimal, and while it did include a few valuable figures like Ekhoff and Commander Wolf, the play features were fairly basic, mostly just flick-fire missiles and a handle. With modern LEGO advancements, a remake could offer so much more. A fully detailed interior, rotating turrets, really detailed command bridge, and updated minifigures, possibly including more Jedi or clone commanders that we haven't seen in years. A UCS style version could appeal to collectors, while a mid-sized playset would be perfect for Clone Wars fans. And this isn't just nostalgia talking. This ship deserves a second life in brick form. It represents a key era in Star Wars storytelling, and with renewed interest in the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch, now is the perfect time for LEGO to bring it back. Up next is a set that helped define an entire theme, the Mine, from LEGO Minecraft, originally released in 2014 as set 21118. At the time, it was a big deal. It was one of the first large-scale Minecraft sets, packed with minifigures, TNT functions, a minecart system, and that unmistakably blocky terrain that brought the game to life in LEGO form. But a lot has changed since then, both in Minecraft and in LEGO design. In terms of the game itself, mining has evolved far beyond simple cobblestone and ore blocks. We now have cave biomes, amethyst, copper, deep dark cities, and dripstone caverns. And in LEGO's world, we've seen huge improvement in how sets are built. That's why the Mine is a perfect candidate for a full redesign. The original was ambitious, but it was also limited. The terrain was fairly flat, the structures simple, and the detailing minimal. A modern remake could incorporate hidden layers and updated minecart mechanics. There's potential for sections to reflect different biomes underground. Imagine starting at the surface with a plains biome and mining downward into a lush cave, then further into a deep dark zone guarded by a warden. Even the minifigure lineup could benefit, like newer skins, updated mobs like goats, frogs, or striders, more armor, tool designs, all that sort of stuff. The Mine was a great foundation for the Minecraft theme, but it's time for an upgrade that reflects the current game and the current capabilities of LEGO design. A remake wouldn't just be nostalgic, it would be a chance to showcase how far both Minecraft and LEGO have come. At number 3, we have the Seattle Space Needle, one of the most iconic structures in North America, and a set that's long overdue for a modern remake. LEGO released a small-scale version back in 2008 as part of the architecture line, but it was simple and stylized, more of a symbolic model than a true architectural recreation. Now, over 15 years later, it's time this landmark got the upgrade it deserves. Originally built for the 1962 World's Fair, the Space Needle was a symbol of futuristic ambition and the optimism of the space race era. Rising 158 meters into the air, it was designed to endure 200 mile/hour winds and 9.1 magnitude earthquakes, a testament to both form and function. It's a marvel of mid-century engineering, and yet the current LEGO version doesn't capture that complexity. A new model could change that. With today's parts palette and building techniques, LEGO can finally represent the tower's distinctive saucer-shaped top, the tripod-style legs, and even interior features like the rotating restaurant or elevators. It would be a great addition to the LEGO skyline, both as a standalone display piece and as part of a more detailed cityscape. And now, the Space Needle is back in the public eye, appearing in the Final Destination movie, where it plays a major role in the film's tension and visual storytelling. That renewed relevance makes this the perfect time for LEGO to revisit it, not just as a historical icon, on, but as a pop culture landmark once again. Whether included in the architecture series or as a larger creator expert set, the Seattle Space Needle deserves more than a basic model. It deserves something truly monumental. Coming in at number 4 is a theme that had enormous potential but was never fully explored: Doctor Who. In 2015, LEGO released a single set through LEGO Ideas, the TARDIS and Control Room, set number 21304. It included the 11th and 12th Doctors, Clara Oswald, a Weeping Angel, and a pair of Daleks, and a wonderful compact version of the interior control room. It was a great tribute to the show, but it was just that, a tribute. However, Doctor Who also appeared in the now discontinued LEGO Dimensions game, where it had 2 dedicated packs, the level pack and the story pack. These included playable versions of the TARDIS, the Doctor, and classic villains such as the Daleks and the Cybermen. Fans loved them, but once the game ended, so did the support for these sets. Now with the series refreshed under a new production team, a new Doctor, played by Ncuti Gatwa, and expanded international distribution through Disney+, Doctor Who is reaching a broader audience than ever before. With over 60 years of history, Doctor Who is filled with the kind of lore, variety, and visual imagination that fits perfectly into LEGO's system. It's sci-fi, it's time travel, it's monsters, it's storytelling, all of which LEGO fans love. With over 60 years of rich sci-fi storytelling, Doctor Who offers everything LEGO fans love. The brief glimpse LEGO gave us with the Ideas set and the Dimensions packs proves the potential, but it's time to take that leap and give Doctor Who the full LEGO treatment it deserves. And finally, number 5 on our list is LEGO Dimensions, a theme that truly had it all but ended far too soon. Launched in 2015, LEGO Dimensions was a toys to life game that brought together an incredible mix of licenses. There was The Simpsons, Doctor Who, Portal, Back to the Future, Harry Potter, the LEGO Movie, DC Comics, and a lot more. It combined physical LEGO sets with a video game, allowing players to bring their favourite characters and vehicles into the game world. While the game itself was discontinued in 2017, the physical sets, especially the minifigures and micro builds, remain some of the most beloved and collectible in recent LEGO history. What makes LEGO Dimensions so special, and why it deserves a remake or reboot, is that it wasn't just about the game. The set had the potential to stand on their own as unique builds, celebrating some of the most beloved franchises in pop culture. If LEGO were to revisit Dimensions, whether as a new series of collectible sets or even integrated into existing themes, it could open the door to new and exciting crossovers that fans have been dreaming of for years. With LEGO's growing focus on diverse licenses and creative storytelling, a fresh take on Dimensions could become a vibrant playground for fans of all ages. It's an opportunity to bring back one of LEGO's most ambitious and innovative projects, giving it the space to grow beyond a video game and into something truly special. So those are 5 LEGO sets I think deserve a serious comeback. Which one would you love to see return? Drop your picks in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more LEGO deep dives like this. Catch you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching.